The Girl by the River. Once upon a time, there was a happy little family. A father, a mother, and their one lovely daughter lived together with joy and laughter. But one sad day, the mother got very sick and passed away. The little girl cried and missed her mother every day. When the girl's mother passed away, her world fell silent. But her father, though broken inside, stayed strong for her. He woke her gently each morning, braided her hair with trembling hands, and held her close on the night she cried. As time passed, one peaceful evening, as they sat watching the sky turn gold, her father took her hand and said softly, "My dear, you've grown so beautifully. Soon, you will have a new mother." Her eyes lit up with quiet hope. "Truly, Father," he smiled. "Yes, my love, I think our home is ready for a new light." When she met her new stepmother, the woman hugged her and acted very kind. Soon the girl even got a new little sister. They grew up together and loved each other like real sisters. But deep in her heart, the stepmother was jealous. She didn't like how kind and beautiful the daughter was. One day the father became sick and sadly passed away. The daughter cried and cried with a broken heart. After that, everything changed. The stepmother started showing her true colors. She stopped being kind and began treating the girl like a servant. She gave her the hardest chores and barely any food. Sometimes the poor girl would cry herself to sleep, hungry and tired. Time passes, the little girl blossomed into a graceful young woman, kind, gentle, and quietly beautiful, just like her mother. The kind neighbors saw her suffering and secretly gave her food. But when the stepmother found out, she beat the girl and took the food away. Still, the girl never gave up hope. One day, after being beaten, the girl ran to the jungle and sat beside a quiet river. She cried and cried, her heart full of sadness. A gentle fairy saw her and flew down. "Why are you crying, my child?" the fairy asked kindly. The girl could barely speak through her tears. "I'm always hungry. I'm always hurt. I don't know what love feels like anymore." The fairy hugged her gently. "Don't cry, my dear. From now on, whenever you come to this river, you'll find peace and food. I will take care of you in secret." And that very night, the fairy whispered to the wind and touched the sky with her magic. She sent a quiet thirst into the heart of a young prince who was traveling nearby. From that day on, the girl returned to the river every day. Even if she got beaten at home, she smiled when she sat beside the water, because the fairy fed her and gave her hope. One sunny day, the prince stopped by the river to drink water, and then he heard a soft, sweet voice singing. He followed the sound and saw a girl sitting by the water, her eyes closed, singing gently while her feet touched the cool stream. The prince quietly watched her for a moment, touched by her beautiful voice and peaceful smile. He stepped forward and said kindly, "That was a lovely song. What is your name?"